Hey everybody, I was asked to make a video on file saving and structure and all that good stuff, and so I'm going to do that real quickly for you guys, just to show you what I do. You can do it however you want, but this is kind of just how I do it and how I did it when I was pricing for Sharon for a little bit. I can even show you real quick what that looks like. So I have a file for all of her customers based on last name. If I run into one with multiple last names, I will usually put a comma and then a period after it. And if one's being worked on, I usually don't create a file for it till the very end. But anyways, so how you create a file on your desktop, if that's what you would like to do, how I did, you go right click and then this will pop up and then you can go new. I'm going to hit folder and now you have a new folder. You can call it whatever you like. Let's call it file examples. So now I'll show you kind of how the KCD stuff works. Let's go into our C drive real quick to get one. I'm already at Thompson, so I'm just going to show you how I did this with Laura's Thompson design. So I have Laura's Thompson design from the 17th of this month. I didn't know her last name, even though it might be in the notes. No, it's not. So I just put Thompson, and then I know that the designer's Laura. I should put Laura B now because we have multiple Lauras, but I did not yet. So now this is what we have. We have multiple rooms. So I'll show you real quickly. For example, you can go file, save job as, or let's do this. Let's delete, rooms. Let's delete both of the masters and we'll be left with Xavier's and Trinity's closets. So let's go to master 2, delete this room. Master 1, delete this room. So now these two rooms are deleted. We're left with Xavier and Trinity's closets. So now we're going to make a new file for that. We're going to go file, hit save job as, not save. Don't hit save. If you hit save, it's going to go over this current one, which we don't. We want to create a new one. So we're going to change it by putting today's date. And then we can put a notation in here that it's Xavier and Trinity. And we'll just put that in as a connotation so we know exactly what's in here. That's all that's in here. And then we'll save that to our C drive. Notice up here it'll say PC, C drive, and then it's in the KCD folder. Cool. So now we can X out of that. Kind of refresh this. And now we can see it's here. Xavier and Trinity's room. So if we open this one, the one that we opened originally, it still has all of the rooms in it. Both the Xavier Trinity and both of the masters. But if we open the Xavier and Trinity one, it's just Trinity and Xavier's closets. notice here that I have a Sharon design with Thompson and a Laura design with Thompson. Since you guys are not going to have your designer is going to be you all the time, I would just save yours with the first name too. So what I would do is last name first, and then let's say Sharon's one is Jill. Last name, comma, first name, the date, and then that's probably all you really need. And then, for example, if we wanted to now put all of these into a file on our desktop, that file that we just created, you can highlight all of them by holding Control, highlight all three of these, and go copy, open the file examples folder, and paste them in here. And now they are located right here. And now if we want to get super crazy with it, but to just stay more organized, we can go new folder in here, label this Thompson. Let's say this Thompson isn't Jill because Jill was Sharon's. Let's say this is Mike Thompson. And then we can highlight all these, put them in the Mike Thompson folder, and now we have a Mike Thompson folder. Let's see if I can go in here. Notice too here it'll tell you your type of file. So when I say job file, that's because all of those KCDs are going to be KCD job file. So that's why when I say job file, that's what I mean. And so let's go down here. Like, see, I have a Joyce Whitka. Sometimes I just save them by what you guys send me. Cobalt, Mona, and Scott. But it looks pretty much uniform, last name, date, and the designer name that I got it from. Some of these are older and they were already on my computer, so they don't have that format, but most of these do. So if I wanted to, you can go in here and create as many folders as you want. You can create a folder for Doe John and Steve Ball. And then in here, you can put all of Steve Ball's stuff. Oh, you guys did want to see how to do a PDF in here too? Okay, so let's go back to the Thompsons. Say this is what the one that they picked, just Xavier and Trinity's rooms. We can make their design. We can go print drawings. Printer setup. We want to print to PDF. Okay. Print. And now this will pop up like you guys are used to seeing. And now we're going to go into our desktop because we know that that's where this file examples is. We're going to open that files examples folder. And we're going to put Thompson, Mike, PDF, design. And then we're going to put today's date. I always like to have the date because when in doubt, I can look for that. And then it'll also tell me if I have multiple copies, it'll tell me what the most recent one was. Cool. So Thompson, Mike, PDF design. Boom. Save that. And now we can open the file here. There's our Thompson PDF design. We can just drag it and drop it in there. And now there it is with all of our Thompson stuff. And then say we wanted to do a multi-print for them. So we go and make some cool 3D ones. Drag it over here. Cool. I'm just going to do this quickly so that we can see it. So we added that to our multi-print. Let's add another one because I don't know if I let that go long enough. And then we'll go back to our 2D, go to the other room. Let's erase this wall. So I'll go to our 2D real quick, see it's wall number 10 that we want to erase. Back to the 3D, go options, wall number 10, hide and redraw. So now wall 10 is gone. Now we're seeing this. We'll give it a second to load. Move the picture up a little bit. Move the camera up a little bit. Boom. Let's wait for this to hit 100%. Cool. Now we'll add that to our multi-print. And now let's get a line drawing in Form 2. So while we're in here, we'll go view line drawing. Add that to our multi-print. Add a line drawing of the other room too, just for the customer. Go to 3D. Go view line drawing. Add that to the multi-print, and then we can create our little multi-print. Throw this here. That there with the line drawing underneath it. And then go to our next page and put this one in here. With the line drawing underneath it. Cool. I mean, obviously you guys can spend more time, make it as pretty as you would like, but this kind of gives you the basic idea. And then we'll go to printer setup, make sure that we're still in PDF. We are, so we're good. Print all. And then it's already going to save us here. We can, if we want to, we can go all the way into this, and then we can go Thompson, Mike, multi-print, 3D, design, and then I like to put dashes, but you really don't have to do any of this. It's all what's easy for you. And then, so that it's everything spaced out, you read, you know exactly what's there. It's all about being clear and concise for yourself and being consistent. So now this is saved there. Let's go back to the 2D. Oops. This. Boom. So now we have our multi-print and our PDF design both right there for us. Let's close this out. Let's do our pricing now. I don't know if I set the unit info or not, but I'm just going to show you how to save it. You guys know how to do the other stuff. Cool, so we got everything. It looked like our unit info was already set. So then we're going to go File, Printer Setup, make sure that we're at PDF again. Print, yes. And then we're going to go into our file examples, Thompson Mike, go Thompson, oops, Mike, pricing, trend, and X rooms to 2620. And now, so that'll have our pricing there for us. Cool, close that out. I'll show you back down here. Now in Thompson Mike, we have our multi-print, our pricing, and our PDF design all right here for us. And then we have the original one with all the rooms in it. If we ever need to go back and they want to do those other rooms later, we have Xavier and Trinity's room. And then for me, since I did the CNC of just Trinity's room, I have just Trinity's room here that I sent to Marco to run through the CNC. This is the best way that I can do file sharing. If you guys want me to make another video and you have more questions on how to go deeper, I got no problem showing you. I think this kind of just covers the basics for you guys to help you out. Please feel free to give me a call if you have any questions. Thanks and good luck.